Welcome to Revelation Unraveled. I'm your host, William Tapley, also known as the third eagle of the apocalypse and the co-prophet of the end times. On this program, I want to respond to several letters I received recently, one from Mega Man 2160 and the other from Michael in Florida. But first, I'd like to make a brief comment on the recent elections. I think what they show is that President Obama is in deep trouble. And because President Obama is in trouble, our nation also is in trouble. Because, as I have been saying all along, the King of the South, that is Obama, will provoke the King of the North, and that is Vladimir Putin, into World War III. Now, Daniel does not give the motivation for why the King of the South would provoke World War III, but I believe Obama will do this in order to preserve his presidency. I believe he thinks that he can win World War III, but the Bible does not say this. The Bible says that he will lose World War III. And now let me respond to these letters which I have received recently. Now, Mega Man told me that he was baptized this last weekend, so congratulations to you. And he writes to me, Dear William Tapley, I have become very confused by some of your prophecies. I have been getting a lot of heat from people who say they are from GodTube. While I'm not surprised at that, GodTube has banned several of my videos. They are not interested in the truth at GodTube. And Mega Man continues, because I am believing your prophecies, as I have told you, I recently started getting emails from Terry Malone. He has a website called CalvaryProphecies.com. He says there are 12 things that will follow the rapture. He says there will be a covenant signed between the Antichrist and Israel. Well, this is false. The Antichrist cannot sign a covenant to begin the tribulation because he does not appear until midway through the tribulation. And Mega continues. The Antichrist will break the peace covenant, then Russia will form an alliance with Muslim nations. Well, Russia has already formed an alliance with Muslim nations. And they will attack Israel, and this will fulfill the prophecy in Ezekiel 38. Well, this is not correct either, because actually the nation of Israel will invite the one world government to Jerusalem. They will actually invite the Antichrist to set up his one world headquarters in the city of Jerusalem. Now, God calls this an invasion, but it is not a military invasion of Israel. Russia and her Muslim allies will invade the United States and the West. And Mega continues. The two witnesses that come before the Antichrist, it is speculated that Moses and Enoch are the two witnesses. Well, that's incorrect. Enoch and Elijah are the two witnesses. I am also getting heat for believing the whore of Babylon is America, when members from GodTube say the Catholic Church is the whore of Babylon. Well, I'm not surprised. The people of GodTube feed their members false information. The whore of Babylon is our own Western decadent civilization. And Mega Man continues. I hope that you can do a video in regards to this letter. Signed, sincerely, Mega Man 2160. Thank you very much for your letter, Mega Man, and I hope this program has helped you out. And now I'd like to answer a letter from Michael in Florida. I, Michael, would like to receive a book on Revelation. Okay, Michael, your book is in the mail. And I would like to know about the rider of the white horse. The white horse in the book of Revelation symbolizes apostasy, or you could also say deception. The white horse corresponds exactly to what Jesus says in the Olivet Discourse, that in the end times, even the elect may be deceived. And Michael continues. And the powerful angel that throws the huge stone into the sea, and what this huge stone represents. Okay, Michael, now this question requires a long and detailed answer, so I will try to do a video either this week or next on the 7 herald angels. As you know, the false prophets can tell you all about the 7 trumpets, the 7 vials, and the 7 seals, but they do not understand what the 7 herald angels are, and they are equally important. And if you would like more information, or if you would like a free copy of my book, simply write to the address you see on your screen.